Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be talking about a book that I just finished, and the book is called Main Street. This book is written by Sinclair Lewis, American author. I didn't know what to expect when I read this. I admit that I did get the name Sinclair Lewis mixed up with Upton Sinclair, and I knew that one of them was from what I'd heard, he was a heavy-handed socialist propagandist. So, but this is not Upton Sinclair. This is Sinclair Lewis. If you look him up, he's often kind of compared to Hemingway and Fitzgerald, but he's very different. And they're very different types of writing. So I didn't do a lot of research on him. All I know is I read this book, Main Street, and I liked it a lot. I really liked this book. It was easy to read. It moved very well. I liked it from the very beginning, and it was consistently entertaining the entire way through. It covers a small town in Minnesota where a woman named Carol, she has a university degree from Minnesota, and she's a librarian, and she meets a doctor, and she marries him. But he's from a very, very small town. So she moves to the town, and it's about her experience as she moves to the town and meets the people and sees how things run. And it's very, very interesting characters, and it's also a very great commentary on America and small town life. The types of people she encounters could be in any city, as far as I'm concerned. Like, some of the people are very conservative, some of the people are real money oriented, some are very religious, some are kind of socialist, but they're kind of more on the outside of society. The people who are kind of more on the inside are kind of, the women are more, have high morals, and there's a lot of gossip that goes along. And the men who control things, they have their own kind of poker group, and they talk in a vulgar manner sometimes, and so, but they do form an important structure of the small town. And so she's often trying to improve things in the small town, and her husband is he listens to her. He's sympathetic to listening to her issues, but when she tries to change things, he's like, that's not reality, you just can't change these people. And she makes several attempts to bring up things that she wants to change and change their thinking, but nothing really works. She just can't. She butts up against all these conservative, traditional people, but it's very well done. And it's her point of view, it's her husband's point of view, you get these other people in the town's point of view, and I really like this book. It's a very good book, and I wish I had known more about Sinclair Lewis. I actually think that it would be great for like a high school student to read. A lot of times they make you read Hemingway and Fitzgerald, who I consider kind of more artistic stylists, but this is really more kind of it's just a great view of America and the way America works, and still today. So I really like this book. I recommend this book. Sinclair Lewis won a Nobel Prize. I'm going to keep an eye out for some of his other books. I bought this one at a book sale. It was only cost me $4. I completely recommend this book. Hope you get a chance to read it, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.